All right, let's tackle a huge economic question, one with a pretty surprising answer.
You think you know, right? Well, the reality is way stranger than what you were taught.
You know the one. It's that familiar story about how banks are just simple middlemen.
The idea is that banks just take your savings and lend that exact money out to someone else.
This is the classic fractional reserve story. It's supposed to multiply money through the system.
Yeah, that story sounds about right, but it's just not true. Not anymore anyway.
And hey, don't take my word for it. Here's what the Bank of England itself has to say.
This is the wild part. Banks don't actually need your deposits to make a loan.
So let's get this straight. The myth is they're middlemen. The reality, they're actually money creators. So how on earth can they do that? Well, it's actually just some simple accounting. It's a surprisingly simple process. And get this, no pre-existing cash is involved at all. And this is the trick. It all comes down to two simultaneous entries on a balance sheet. See? The loan is an asset to the bank. Your new deposit, that's a liability to them. Poof, £100,000 that didn't exist a second ago. It was literally typed into existence. So the big takeaway here is pretty mind-blowing. It completely flips our understanding of money. This is really how our system works, and that simple fact raises some seriously big questions.